Alright, I'm going to go ahead and start with some very basic motion. If you guys go to the Events tab under Scripts, you're going to see the flag. I want you to go ahead and I guess we should really start here. We need to select the sprite that we want to use here. So we can do that by right-clicking on the little boy down at the bottom, or if you may have started with the cat. You may have started with the cat. Let's go ahead and choose a sprite from the library. Okay. There's a number of things you can use. I kind of like this little guy here. You have some options with him that are pretty cool. So I chose Boy 3 Walking. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay. And that's how you get that. So we don't need two of them though, but if you wanted to change from the cat, you can delete the cat and add in the boy by just clicking this little guy here, new sprite. So the first thing you want to do is set this flag, okay, and decide which direction you want him to face. Get him to point in direction 0, which just happens to mean that he's pointing towards the right. Other options that are in this drop down will get you pointing in another direction. And then he's going to be walking to the right, so we want to use the right arrow to get him to move to the right. And if I press any of the other arrows or any other key on the keyboard, nothing happens. So we're going to want to duplicate these things. And the way I like to do that is let's just do left and right. I can right click on this one because I'm going to just do basically the opposite. And when I click the left arrow key, I want to point the opposite direction, right? So that should be -90. Okay, and you can see here it says right, left, up, down, etc. Okay, so -90. Okay, and move 50 steps. Let's see how that goes. Okay, that's not too bad. But it doesn't look like the finished product demo that I showed you guys. So let's see if we can add some additional motion here. Let's choose, there should be something called next costume here. Let's see. So in the purple looks section, you're going to find a puzzle piece that says next costume. Okay, and I want you to go ahead and drag that out to both of these, and you're going to see a pretty dramatic difference here in what happens. It's really kind of quick, but you can see he's changing his perspective. There's actually multiple pictures related to this sprite, and that's every time you click next costume, we're going between one of these costumes to simulate the idea of motion. So you'll see he's putting one foot in front of the other. So now I'm going to change the number of steps to 10 because I thought that was a little dramatic how far he was walking. Okay, and let's go ahead and try that out. See what that looks like. A little silly when it's fast, but I think that works well. Okay, now obviously we want to go up and down as well, so we're going to duplicate this another time. I'm going to set this up kind of like a game controller might be set up. So when we press the up key, okay, it can be, I don't really care which direction he's facing, but I need to, oh wait, I do care because it's gonna make a difference in where he walks. So I'm gonna go ahead and change this to up, okay, so that when we do that he goes up. Now, just in case you guys get in this problem where your sprite's off the screen, you can't get them back, just want to remind you the reason we put this flag here, okay? We're going to put him back where he needed to be. And in fact, I'm going to change this to 0, 0, which happens to be the middle. Okay. So let's finish setting up our controller here. And let's duplicate this one more time. Put it down here. We're going to say point down. Or when we press the down arrow, we want to point 180 or down, and then do the next costume routine. So you can see how this starts to get very much like the demo very quickly. Okay, and then finally, what we need to do is we need to pick a background. Okay, and originally we used this brick wall, but this one's pretty cool too. Just to show you that I actually did rewrite this. And you can use real world photos with cartoons, and there's all kinds of things you can do here. So here you go. Here's our guy walking around by the brick wall. So I think at this point, if you guys wanted to go ahead and try some of this out, we'll just highlight the sprite again. Oops. I want to show you this piece here, and we'll just go ahead and pause it at this point. So if you guys want to, try to copy that and see if you can make that work.